In my opinion, the financial sector doesn't play the role it should play in the sustainability of the raw materials. They cannot, because the regulation only accepts qualified or specialized investor to do so because of issue with risk and capital preservation. If we really want finance to play its role, maybe we have to start with changing regulation, for example, by allowing individual investors to invest in physical stocks of metals. Okay? So without leverage, and there you remove the risk that is usually associated with commodities, with futures, for example. You can imagine that with a specific setup, you can design strategic stockpile that is financed by investors, and that can be not only a cost, as it used to be with a former stockpile during the Cold War, but it can be designed to be a center of profit. But for that, you need to associate this stockpile with other structures, like, for example, a joint purchasing or a central purchasing, and also a dynamic management. It means, for example, let's say a taboo word, if the strategic stockpile was able to speculate on a part of its asset under management, this part would allow it to invest in metals when their price is very low, and then to benefit from the increase of this price, and then also to rise the size of this fund, and also to generate profit that can either be redistributed or on the other part be reinvested, and then extend the resilience coming from this fund. Another option would be, for example, to set up, you consider that a manufacturer, for example, emits a bond, but a metal one. So the principle is, for example, 1 ton of copper, and the investor will buy this ton of copper, and every year he will be paid a coupon, let's say, for example, 5% of the price. So let's say he buys a ton of copper at 8,000 euro, and every year he will have a 400 euro coupon. And it will be a perpetual bond, so the bond will be alive until the manufacturer, the emitter of the bond, would rebuy this, and then it will pay the principal to the investor. So it means that, for example, if one manufacturers need to hedge its risk on copper for the next 10 years, it can emit this bond, and in 5 years, if the price of copper triple, it can buy back the metal just by paying the coupon between now and then, and buying back the principal, and he will be able to get copper at the price of today in a few years, while we know that we will have a shortage, and so a big increase in price. We can create lots of new innovative products, financial products. We really need to work on that with regulation, but also with institutional investors to set up the framework, let's say, that allows them.